Hello class and welcome to Business 110, Introduction to Business. My name is Al Tacone and I'll be your instructor for the next 16 or so weeks, including a final exam week. I'd like to welcome you to the course, and this is the first of 3 short videos that will orient you to this online class. As you can see on the screen now, that's what you'll see when you first log in to Blackboard as a student and you select our course, Business 110, Introduction to Business. You'll see this screen with announcements. And I'll be posting announcements regularly, and every time an announcement is posted, you will actually get an email to whatever account you've given to Grossmont College for the email that you'd like to be communicated with. But I also recommend that you check daily for announcements to ensure that you are indeed organized and you are indeed understanding, comprehending, and knowing what has to be done for that particular week. Each week begins on a Monday and ends on a Saturday at 11 p.m. So this week, the first week of class, January 26th, will be our first technically day of class, although it's an online class. And the first items that are due online will be due Saturday, January 31st at 11 p.m. This orientation will orient you to Blackboard. The second one will be a review of the syllabus, and the third will be a review of Connect and LearnSmart, the software that you'll be using to actually submit much of what you do for this particular course. The menu for Blackboard's on the left. You'll see announcements, which is where we are now. The syllabus will actually link you to the syllabus link. And when you click on the syllabus, you'll get a PDF version of the syllabus. We will be reviewing that in orientation video on syllabus, which is called Orientation Video Number 1 Syllabus. And that is also located in the lecture menu. Also, a link for lectures. When you click on lectures, you will see the video lectures for each week. So far, the only thing visible to students are the course orientation videos. You see you're on part 1 now, then there'll be a second part also on the syllabus, and then a last part that'll actually orient you to how to use Connect and LearnSmart. Then, moving down the line, Connect LearnSmart, that link will actually allow you to get into the Connect LearnSmart registration page. Once you've already registered, you'll see and log in here with the email address you gave the system and your password. The first time that you try to get into Connect LearnSmart, you'll be registering. And you will click on the Register Now button, fill in your email address, and follow the directions after submitting to actually log on. What you will get with your textbook, if you purchase it from the Grossmont bookstore, is an access code. And that will allow you to actually access Connect LearnSmart because you bought the textbook with the shrink-wrapped version of the access code. If not, when you register, you'll be asked to submit debit or credit card to actually register for the course. Again, more on that in the second video related to the syllabus. Going back to Blackboard, after Connect LearnSmart, the discussion board link will take you to the discussion board prompts. Responses are due every week. Again, much more on that on the syllabus orientation, so please be sure to view the syllabus orientation for the course requirements and what is due. The next link in Blackboard are company profiles. When you go to company profiles, you're going to see a file there. When you click on company profiles, you will actually see a list. You won't now because I haven't opened them yet, but if you do, you'll eventually get to a list once I allow students to have access, which is going to be the first week of class for the particular chapter you're studying. Week 1 is chapter 1, so you'll be clicking on the company profile for Redbox. It is in YouTube version, so once you click it on, you'll have access to the video.
Today, it's more important than ever to have a plan for the future, and one that is flexible.
So please
The
be sure.
business environment is more dynamic than ever, with technology helping lead the revolution on how.
Please be sure to review the video at the beginning of every class week because your assignments, as you'll see when we study the syllabus, will actually require that you do cite what you see in either the company profile, something that you've read in the textbook, the online lectures, or what you've studied through the actual viewing and responding to the case studies each week. Here's an instructor profile link in case you want to know a little bit more about me. Here's a picture of me, and if you click on the bio at the bottom of the page, you'll also get that same picture, and you can read about who I am. Full-time, I am the Dean of the School of Career and Technical Education at Miracosta College in Oceanside, so I am in the area and more than happy to communicate with you regularly, so be sure that you do email me regularly, call me if you'd like. Anytime. I pride myself on responding within 24 hours. So please do that anytime that you have any questions or concerns about the course. Exams, you'll see when those are, when they're due, when you review the syllabus, and of course the orientation to the syllabus, which is on a separate video. Right now when I click on that, there should be no files except for the 3 that I have there that aren't going to be viewable to students. And that's because the exams aren't due yet. They'll become visible when the exams actually are open and due. And all of those are indicated in the course outline. The only thing missing from these links is a link called My Grades, and My Grades is where you'll be able to see the accumulation of the points that you've earned for the course to date. So again, I recommend that you do keep track of your grade and your points throughout the course of the semester. Much more on that in the syllabus and of course when you review the orientation to the syllabus. So there's a brief introduction to the course, which is all operated through Blackboard. Any of the links that you need are here. The only one that you'll have to do a little bit more work on is in Connect LearnSmart, because again, reviewing that, you initially have to register for the course through LearnSmart. And again, much more on that when you review the orientation part 2 of the course. So thank you very much for viewing this particular video. I'm looking forward to working with you throughout the course of the semester. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me, and be sure to view the other 2 orientation videos for the course. One is orientation part 2, and the other one is an orientation to the syllabus. Thank you, and look forward to working with you throughout the semester.